Hey guys, for today's video we are going to do some Dutch braid summer hairstyles. I haven't done Dutch braids in a while on here and they're my favorite braid to wear, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I actually slept in Dutch braids last night, so my hair is already prepped and good to go. We're parted down the middle because that is what we're going to do for our first hairstyle. It's going to be like two lace braids connected in the back. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and do a voiceover.
Alright, so our hair is parted down the middle. I'm just taking off a section of hair in the front and clipping it away because I do want a little section hanging out, but you don't have to. So we're going to take the front strand and we're just going to cross it underneath the middle strand. So just a regular 3-strand braid. And then we're going to take the back strand, cross it underneath the middle strand. Now what's different is we are only adding in hair to the front section. So we're taking a strand of hair right next to the front strand and we're just combining it. So it's one strand again, and then we're crossing both of those underneath that middle strand. Not adding in any hair to the back strand, so just cross it underneath the middle. So again, we're adding in hair to that front strand. So take a section of hair right next to it and you're just combining it. And then you're taking that section and you're now crossing it underneath the middle strand. And then don't add any hair into the back strand, just cross it underneath the middle. So again, one more time, add in hair to the front strand, so just grab a section right next to it, combine it, cross it underneath the middle strand. Take the back strand, don't add in any hair, and just cross it underneath the middle. And those are the steps that you just keep on repeating. So I do this a couple more times. I like to make sure I have a little bit of hair right above my ear because I think it looks a little funny without hair above your ear. So once I stop adding in sections, I'm just going to finish it off into a regular 3-strand braid like you see here. And I do the 3-strand braid until it's long enough to reach the back of my head. And then I'm just going to tie it off with a hair tie. Now I'm going to pancake it, but I do it later, so I'm just doing it a little bit here. So I'm pinching and pulling on the outside of the braid to make it look a little more full. I'm removing my clip where that braided section is, and look how cute. Now I do the same thing on the other side. I'm adding dry shampoo to help make the pancaking process a little bit easier. Don't skip this step, guys. Pancaking your braids, it just makes your hair look so much fuller and thicker than it really is. Now take both sections of hair, combine them in the back, tie it with a hair tie, remove the old hair ties, and look how stinking cute. I am obsessed with this hairstyle. It is the perfect summer hairstyle. Oh my gosh, let me know if you like this one. I honestly, I just love it so much. It looks good from all angles, and it honestly is an easy hairstyle once you get the hang of it. So for this next hairstyle, I parted my hair to the side. Now I'm going to do a part. So I'm taking my rat tail comb and just making a part, and I'm just doing a little section here. I'm making sure the line is straight. My husband, he didn't believe me that this comb was called a rat tail, and it is, right? It's called a rat tail comb. But yeah, pull the rest of your hair back. Now we're going to do a Dutch braid. Divide your hair into 3 sections. Take the outside section, cross it under the middle. Take the other outside section, cross it under the middle. So now we're going to take that outside section. We're going to grab a section of hair right beneath it, and we're just going to combine them and then cross them both underneath that middle strand of hair. And then we're going to do the same thing with the opposite outside section. We're going to hold on to that strand. We're going to pick up a section of hair right next to it, and we're just combining them. And then we're going to cross that new section underneath that middle section of hair. And then that's really it. So again, with that outside section, we're just going to pick up a strand right next to it, combine them, cross them both underneath that middle strand of hair. And then with the opposite section, we're going to add in hair right next to it, combine them, cross them underneath that middle section of hair. And we just keep going. So one more time, pick up a section of hair next to that outside section, combine them, cross them under the middle. Do the same thing with the opposite outside section. Pick up a strand of hair right next to it, combine it, cross it under the middle. And you do this all the way until you reach the back of your head. Once you reach the back of your head, just tie it with a clear elastic. And that's really it. It's very subtle, very cute. I'm taking my dry shampoo, just give my hair some grip, and I'm pancaking it. I do recommend that. It's a very subtle hairstyle, but it's so fun. It's very kind of rocker chic. I don't know. I'm obsessed with it. I love the little added detail. Let me know what you think. Okay, last hairstyle, split your hair down the middle into 2 sections, stretch it out because we're going to work our arms. Grab a section of hair up the top, split it into 3 sections, cross the outside sections underneath the middle. Now we're going to pick up hair right next to the outside section, and we're just going to combine those 2 sections into one. Then we're going to take that section and we're crossing it underneath the middle strand of hair. We're repeating on the opposite outside section. We're picking up a section of hair right next to it, combining it, crossing that underneath that middle strand of hair. And we are doing this going towards the back of our head. So just make sure that you got your arms up and you're doing it all the way to the back of your head. So just keep adding in hair to each outside section, crossing those outside sections underneath the middle strand of hair. And that's literally all you do. So just add in hair to your outside section, cross it under the middle section. Add in hair to your opposite outside section, cross it underneath the middle section. And you just do this until you run out of hair in the back of your head. Once you get the hang of Dutch braids, there are so many ways to wear Dutch braids. I have a video where I show 8 different ways to wear a Dutch braid, and now we can include 3 more ways to that with this video. So all in all, 11 different ways to wear a Dutch braid. And there's so many more ways to wear one. So if you're doubting your braiding abilities, don't, because I did not learn how to braid until I was 19. And if I can do it, literally anyone can do it. Anyone can do anything they want. Just keep practicing and you've got the hang of it. So once you stop adding in hair, just do a regular 3-strand braid. Now we're going to do our buns. So we're just wrapping the braid around itself, but make sure that it's flat up against your head when you're wrapping it, and just bobby pinning it as you go. Once you reach the ends, take those ends, tuck them up underneath that bun so you can't see them, bobby pin. Make sure you're using really good bobby pins like Metagrip. Those are the best. And now I'm just pancaking, pinching, and pulling. If your Dutch braid gets loose, insert some bobby pins. You'll be good to go. And that's it. That is the hairstyle. If your buns end up loosening up, you can always take a hair tie and wrap it around the buns to make it a little bit more secure, or just use bobby pins, whatever works for your hair. But this looks so cute from all angles. I love it so much.
So that is it. That is all I have for today's video. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comments below. 1, 2, or 3. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah! Bye.